I guess Costin will be teeing the ball up, and deep for P. Ridge be number 5, and that would be Shane Ivey. He in the middle, and
Zane Holiday. I think Ivey is the running back. I think he's the guy that gets all the yards. I saw a discussion and said he had 2 long touchdowns called back in the one close game they had, and he still had over 200 yards. So
okay, he's the one Coach Scarborough, and he said that he wasn't really big, but they were very concerned about him, and it's a different ball game what we faced last week, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah. if they're not running the tight double wing bifocal, sorry, Coach Alfie, but whatever victory formation.
Yeah, it was.
I noticed they came out with their own sledgehammers. So
yes,
we got 2 sledgehammer teams out there.
All right. Costin eyes the ball back. We're about ready to get this one underway, and P. Ridge, the Leopards, back. Costin looks at it. And he puts a foot in it. Deep kick.
Michael Chance would say, showtime.
Showtime. Number 32 got coming to broke through, and nice saving tackle there by Blaschke. Yeah, Damon Blaschke got to play a little bit last week, and he is really wanting to take advantage of every possibility he can get out there on the field, and another one of those good-looking sophomores.
Yeah, kind of grown up before our eyes this year. Gotten better each week, and seeing more field time because of it, and we're excited to see number 10, Bryce Spear, back as well.
Yeah. Okay, well, the Leopards do come up, and it is not number 14. It looks like
number 8. Quarterback.
Number 8's your quarterback. That would be Seth Brunley.
I formation with twins to the right.
And off to the tailback, and he's going to bust through for about 3.5 yards up the middle.
Yeah, nice little design there, just basically running it right up the middle, following the lead blocker, which is the fullback. That time Quincy Collier able to grab on and hold on and wait for his teammates to get there, and a little bit of a gang tackle there by the Leopards, but a good gain on first down for P. Ridge.
P. Ridge conventional, they'll break a huddle.
Don't see many I formation teams.
No, you don't.
Back in the I formation here, got one split to each side. Hand is to the fullback, number 25.
Yeah, that was Cody Foltz, I guess, a junior.
Pickup of about 2 there, brought down by Freer and Collier.
Yeah, it looks like the Leopards are going to try to stop him here on about a third. That's a third, a long, 3 mark.
Yeah, that looks like it's about right. I noticed Ellie has been sneaking up from safety and coming up to the line of scrimmage on both the first 2 plays, so. I formation, receiver split to each side as well. We don't have a safety. We're playing man on the receivers with no 0 safety.
Well, with the speed of our corners, we can do that. Give it out. Oh, nice stop by the Leopards.
Oh, yeah. Play. Let him go. Let him go.
They never did get Ivy off his feet, but the Leopards, a host of Leopards met him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and big stop for the Leopards.
That was Tariq Smith. I actually saw him today. He said, "You gonna talk good about me on the radio?" I said, "Well, if you do good things, I'm gonna talk good about you." And he stuffed it right there and drove it back, forcing P. Ridge to punt and gets Marvin the ball back on the first drive. Nice 3 and out.
Is that Keith?
That's Amari Reed.
Amari Reed it back. Okay. High kick. Reed runs up under it. Going to let it hit. Picks it up. And is going to go. Oh, there's a flag. Another flag.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to let it go, and then it bounced right into his chest, so he went ahead and caught it, which is the smart thing.
We got to see. It's got to be. I'm guessing we'll have to guess a face mask because there wasn't a Leopard around there. Or
he's facing like it's us. Blocking the back.
Blocking the back, okay.
Penalty against Malvern.
That's one of those situations that silly penalties that Coach Scarborough said we just, we need to eliminate. Yeah. Nonetheless, the Leopards are actually going to take over on their own, looks like on their own 26, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, about that. And it could always be worse. It's still 1st and 10, and we're still past the 20, so, I mean, not too bad field possession for a first start.
Colley takes snap, hand off to, nice big hole by McCollum.
Still going. They can't bring the bowling ball down.
He's still fighting. He never went down.
McCollum looks like he almost gets the first and 10. That's the benefit of watching him, wrestling him last week. That is a first down.
Well,
McCollum.
we came out in a split formation. We stay in. It means we got Monte to one side and McCollum on the other. Both of our good running backs are in. That time hand to McCollum. He picks up the first down. We stay in it.
Jump.
Yeah, that's on the receivers. We've talked multiple times this year. They should move on the ball, which that should just never happen.
That should never happen.
And as a matter of fact, he's going to come out and get told about it. As KJ Felders makes his appearance into the ball game.
From around 35, y'all right?
You know, they didn't get a chance to see McCollum last week. We rested McCollum,
Right.
so
Well, if they've got huddle, they've got film for most of the weeks, though.
There he goes.
Oh, he runs hard.
What we done? Quick handoff to McCollum. McCollum went to his right. Looked like he's going to picked up about a yard or two of the penalty, maybe.
About 3 or 4.
I think he almost got it back.
Almost got it all back.
He was met with opposing players immediately and just ran so hard, ran through some arm tackles and pushed the pile forward. Just a hard 4-yard run, especially with the contact team almost immediately. Stay in the split. We got twins to the left and split out to the right is Kedrick Dickens.
Quick throw there to Womack.
Yeah, Womack just a little 5-yard stop, pick up a good chunk of yards, make it 3rd and manageable. Trying to erase that first down penalty, bring it about 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Leopards running the no huddle. There he goes.
Wow. Holy cow.
Holy cow. Oh, no. Okay. McCollum, well, I appreciate it. We missed Mike. Trace called hands off to McCollum over the left side. Nice over right side, I'm sorry. Nice big hole. Came through there, and McCollum rambled down for approximately, good gosh,
16 yards.
16 yards.
Safety made a touchdown saving tackle and barely just got enough of him. McCollum was able to get by, but just couldn't keep his feet as he comes down. Still split, got twins to the left, split to the right. Hand to McCollum again, up the middle. Got plenty of room to run, splits. It's another first down. Pick up about 17, 18. 19, says Steve Laverne. He's on the spot.
Well, I asked you, it's going to be
First down.
broadcast by committee. So
It's a tag team effort
It's
tonight.
a tag team effort, but we'll get you the information. Leopards are running their fast offense. Coach Hibbery's got them cranked up. Again.
And this time to Hernandez up the middle.
There's just huge holes.
Yeah, offensive line doing a great job of just opening this up. Our running backs are they're not being touched till 5-10 yards down the field. That time, Monte hits on for the contact, runs him over, and falls forward for another 3. We are on the 10-yard line. Same formation?
Yeah, 1st and goal.
We can still get a first down. It would just be very close. McCollum on the hand up the middle. This time met almost immediately. Going to be a short gain this time. About a gain of 1.5 to 2 yards.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, too. With Felders out there on one side and Kedrick on the other side, Dickens, you got to look for a play action here pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. We got so much weapons at receiver, but with the success we've had running the ball, it wouldn't shock me to see us hitting it off again. But here we go, play action.
Just missed him. Colin was opening on a little out pattern. Collie rolled to his right and just led him a little bit too far, looked like.
Yeah, he kind of fakes the run, gets into the line, and shoots out for a little out route. That time just a little bit, off the fingertips. That's how close it was from being complete, and he would have had one man to beat for the end zone. That'll bring up about 3rd and 8. We can get a first down, but it's, they changed their mind. They changed their mind. Now it's 3rd and goal. I take it all back. Here's the snap. Caller looks to throw. Wow, must have been a miscommunication there. There was no receiver in the area. KJ Felders ran somewhat of a post route with a little short out by Womack, and Caller throws toward the back pylon. I don't know if there was a miscommunication or just maybe it was a throwaway. I don't know, but that'll bring out Costin for a field goal.
Be a 26-yard attempt.
Snap, hold. Kick is away. It's good, and that'll be 3-0 Malvern with 7:22 left in the first quarter. We'll see if I figured out this commercial.
For 45 years, we've been serving great steaks at an unbeatable price at Western Sizzlin'. Western Sizzlin'. Grilled with our signature Gold Dust seasoning. Western Sizzlin'. Flame kissed to savory perfection. It's flame kissed sizzling hot. It's flame kissed sizzling hot. Carve in to a Western Sizzlin' steak today. It's flame kissed sizzling hot.
Well, in case we are on the air, I'll keep talking. Elliot's got the ball lined up, looking for the kick. Here's the whistle. Costin approaches. The kick is away.
Nice kick.
It'll carry into the end zone for a touchback.
First down for the Blackhawks.
Was a great kick as well, but I believe he had a little bit of wind tail to guide him, but still a tremendous boot there by Elliot Costin. P. Ridge will be taking over on the 20-yard line, 1st and 10 for their second drive of the night.
First down, Blackhawks.
His defense was able to come up with a 3-and-out the first series. We're hoping to see something similar this time. We'll see if our safeties are up to begin like we were just a minute ago. Come to the line. We got an I formation, receiver split to each side. Hand is to the tailback, met immediately by Costin and brought down for a short gain of about 2.5, 3. That'll bring up about a 2nd and 7 as P. Ridge goes to the huddle.
2nd and 7 for the Blackhawks.
Are we back on?
We're doing some testing. We're not sure if we're on the air or not, but we're going to keep talking like we are.
Well, we're connected to them.
We got I formation again, receiver split to each side. Give is to the fullback. He's hit immediately, driven backwards by Freer, Collier, Tariq Smith. That'll be a loss.
Almost ended up with the quarterback. I don't think you ever got rid of it.
I'm not sure. It was hit immediately, almost back to the line of scrimmage. It appears definitely a loss of 1. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Hang on, Ron.
About 3rd and 8.
Check that.
3rd and 8 coming out for the Blackhawks.
Hey, baby, how's that sound? You hear us now?
What?
It sounds a lot better than it did. I can tell you that. It was kind of crazy. Now it sounds a lot better. We're going to keep an eye on it. We feel like we're back on the air. This time they're in the shotgun. They got twins to each side. Quarterback looks to throw. Throws deep. Just behind his intended receiver there, number 85. Not sure who it is. He was running a deep out route. That time unable to connect. That'll be the 2nd consecutive 3-and-out forced by the Malvern defense. And P. Ridge looks to punt again.
Number 8, Seth.
Into the wind.
Into the wind. That is a blessing and a curse because as a return man, the ball kind of does funny things as it hangs up there. So don't be surprised if Amari's very cautious with this one. I'm sure he's been warned by our punt return coach over there.
Drop the
ball.
Got it off.
Barely gets it away. We were right on top of him. Ball lands about the 50, stays about right there, rolls forward for a few more yards. Leopards will take over on about the 48-yard line.
Yeah, the Leopards, like you said, the second 2-and-out, or 3-and-out. Leopards get down and settle for 3, and 3's 3, but we would like to have 7.
Yeah, good-looking drive.
It was a good-looking drive.
A lot of times, especially with the offense like we have, we almost work better with more space. And if we get down there in a goal-like situation, it kind of shortens our playbook. And that time it affected us, but Costin was true for his field goal, up 3-0. We'll take it with good field position starting on this drive. Shotgun look here, looks to hand off to Monte Hernandez, hole up the middle, big time run, runs over somebody. The safety is on his backside, and Monte with a run of about 20, 21 yards there, straight up the middle.
Well, Hernandez looked really good last week, toting the tater all night with McCollum out, and he's just come back out and just continued right there. Like I said, really ran over Cody Foltz.
This time we're in a look of a pistol. We got twins to the right, split to the left. Collier is an up back on the right side. Hands to Monte Hernandez. He jumps over the line and falls forward for about 6 yards. Tremendous run there. He sees what he's got and sees that he can hurdle, so he hurdles, and he has a good run on first down.
It's 89 yards on the ground already.
89 yards in
Also number 71,
7 minutes.
Justice Jenkins.
Yep, 8 carries.
8 carries.
Almost 10 yards a carry.
So far, the Blackhawks have not had an answer for the Leopard running game.
No, this time we'll drop out a pistol into a normal shotgun look. Hernandez to his right, Twins this side. Hand is to Hernandez, met immediately. Going to be driven back for about a loss of 1 there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
On the attack, the number
Nice
66,
penetration there by the
Lammy.
senior Thomas Lamey. Number 66 came in from that look at that, outside linebacker spot and read that one pretty well. 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4.5.
Probably got 2 downs to get this, too.
You bet.
Stay in the shotgun. We got Twins to each side, split out to the right, to the left. Bradford split out wide on the left, Kedrick Dickens to the right. Here is the snap. Colley looks to throw, throws
Oh, my,
deep.
he's wide open.
Kedrick, and he's got it. Kedrick Dickens on the reception. Colley, perfect throw. That was about a 28-yard touchdown pass there.
Mark, look out there. That's the matchup you want. I'm not talking that bad about P. Ridge, but to 15 and 32, you want Dickens and you want Bradford on those kids all night long.
Oh, the safety that time, it was a soft cover 2 look, which means the safety's supposed to get over the top, be deeper than the deepest, and that time he just was not able to. Took a poor angle. Kedrick Dickens outruns him, finds the end zone for the first touchdown of the night. We got Costin lined up to try to make this 10-0 here. And
Great start.
Snaps away, kick is up. It's good. That'll be 10-0.
4 minutes and 19 seconds left here in downtown Pea Ridge in the first quarter, and the Leopards lead this one 10-0. We
We'll
got
take a
to take a quick break and come back to this ball game.
Ideas drive business, and one thing a business owner doesn't want is a long, drawn-out loan process. In business, time is money, and at Malvern National Bank, we believe that making fast, local decisions cuts time and jumpstarts ventures. Every day, we lend money to companies that have good ideas and solid plans. The companies grow, and so does the local economy. So if you have an idea on how to build your business, come see us at Malvern National. Malvern National Bank. We're working hard to make your loan easy.
And we're back in Pea
We'll
Ridge.
talk about him as we go through the game. How about that?
How about
Everybody
that?
wants to know.
Austin,
What's your favorite thing about
Costin once again looks over the ball and backs up same 3 deep for the Pea Ridge Blackhawks.
Yeah, this time way back after the last kick from Costin sailed into the end zone. They're standing in the end zone. Kick is away. This time a little bit shorter. Going to land about the 10-yard line. It's a
Fumbles it.
fumble. The ball's on the ground. Looks like he's able to fall back on it, though, about the 18-yard line. Pea Ridge will take over there.
Nice coverage down there, and I'm pretty sure that was Leo Kemp, the junior wide receiver, number 28 down there. And dangerous thing right there for them, wasn't it, Mark?
Sure was. When it bounced straight off his chest and came back.
Well, Kemp was out last week, too. We missed him on defense as well. He fills in at linebacker. We were very thin last week on linebacker. It's nice to see Leo Kemp back out there this week.
Number 10 out there. It's nice to see. We haven't seen Freer out there for a while.
He's
also.
battled through a lot. It's been a rough season for him. He's a really good player. We got our formation here by Pea Ridge. They got Twins split out to the right side. They continue to look over to the coach for the signal. And here we go. Snaps away. Looks to throw. Oh, man, just a little corner route there. It took a long time to develop. Great protection by the line there, and we just had soft coverage there. He was able to get a good completion on first down.
Yeah, I was watching our safety and trying to figure. He had a certain containment that did a good job staying where he's supposed to. So I'm trying to say,
There you go.
get the quarterback. But he had an assignment, and Costin did it. Which he
Got a flag. Sideline warning?
Yeah, a lot of times when it's in this area, it's usually a sideline warning. That's what it'll be. Sideline warning against Pea Ridge. You have to give the referee room to run up and down the sideline. If he bumps into you, you're almost guaranteed to get a flag. First one's just a warning. Second one will actually bring some yardage against him.
And you'll notice most of the fields now, they'll have a colored stripe. This one's white. The players have to be behind. Quick
Oh, the ball on the ground. Oh,
Got it
man,
back.
that's the second time that they've been luckily fall on it. That time they faked the fullback give there and do just a little quick pitch out to the running back. Pitch was a little bit high. He wasn't ready for it. Falls through his hands. Fortunate The ball takes a backwards bounce back into his hands. Could have been a huge play for Malvern there. Would have got the ball back up 10-0 on the inside the 30-yard line. But
Well, Brumley was under a little bit of heat on that.
Oh,
on
yeah.
that, on that too, on the pitch, and I think Brumley really had to pitch it back to Ivy before he was ready before both of them was ready. But nice penetration by the Leopard defense.
nevertheless, we'll bring up 2nd and 21. This time a shotgun formation. The hand is to the tailback. He will be met in the backfield and dropped there by Tariq Smith, Bryce Freer, Hart,
T. Hart was in there,
and Quincy Collier.
and Quincy Carter. That's a bunch of good football players.
P. Ridge Blackhawks are going backwards on this drive quick after the long completion on first down.
I think we're gonna make them beat us throwing the football. If
And that's what Coach Scarborough and the coach. I know what Burnett. And that's what they want. We want our corners and our speed up against. They've got one good receiver.
Freer just limped off the field.
Oh, okay. Hate to see that. Freer's battled through a lot. He's a tough kid, but he seems to be bitten by the injury bug this week. We hope to see him again tonight. Bradford gives chase here. Well, that time they ran just a little gut route to the inside, gets back to about the original line of scrimmage. It was complete. He was hit and driven backwards and finally brought down by, looks like Tariq Smith, but a good catch there to get some yardage back by Britton Caudill.
Caudill and Brumley did a good job rolling to his left and come back through across his body.
Yeah.
Picked up 10, but or about 8, I guess, but still left 4th and 10, and Leopards go back and punt return once again.
Looks like a little bit of confusion. They're going to go tight here, try to protect the punter after last time we had a near block, so they're going to put everybody on the line they can, try to give the punter some time. Snap is away. Kick is off.
Nice kick.
It's a high kick. Amari Reed will field it and have room to run. Avoids the first two, slips through, and now is met by a group of Blackhawks. There is a flag down.
Several Blackhawks in on the
Side judge over here threw it into the pile, threw it in quick, and that does not bode well for the Leopards, does it, Mark?
No, I'm sure we got some kind of block in the back or.
Yeah, they're already facing our way, which tells me they're about to walk backwards. Would have had the ball around the 40, but he is already making his way backwards. Looks like we had a hold on the return.
penalty against the Leopards.
Instead, we will take over about the 29, 28-yard line. Can't really tell. Somewhere around in there.
Let's call it the 29.
29. Offense getting last-minute instructions from Coach Henry over there before we take the field. And we're having fumbles up here in the commentary area.
As long as we stay on the air, we'll be okay. I will try not to knock us off again.
Leopards rush to the line. They got twins in tight. Bring Shaw in motion. The hand is to him. Jet sweep. Got room to run. Runs around the right side for about a gain of 13 or 14. Jet sweep that we saw Shaw score on last week. Got tremendous speed. It's a play that's designed for him. Him and Womack both are just tremendous on that play and have been all year.
It's been a highly successful play, like you said, jet sweep with Shaw. Well, there's another.
Maybe sideline warning?
Yeah, sideline. Okay.
He was not happy. He turned around with some ferocity. Our coaching staff trying to explain themselves.
Coach Scarborough was.
Nevertheless, we got twins. Not twins. We got twins to the left, split to the right, and we got both running backs in the backfield split between Colley. Hand is to McCollum up the middle. Got room to run. Breaking tackles, driving people, keeps the feet moving all the way for the first down. Pick up of about 11 or 12 there.
Boy, I tell you what, Bo Gray and Russell really must be doing a job over there, and Taylor Wyrick. On that right side, and big old number 77, Bo Gray, the junior offensive lineman.
This time stay in the split formation. This time hand is to Hernandez. He's up the middle, and again we'll have the yardage for the first down.
Once again, Monty's looking like he's looking for a target out there, and he finds number 15 again, Austin Hicks, and just runs over him for another 1st and 10.
Refuses to go right or left. He's going through, and
that's 9 first downs already in the first quarter.
9 first downs in the first quarter. We got about a minute left in the first quarter. Stay in the same formation, split between Colley, our running backs. Looks like Amari Reed might be in back there. came in to fill in for McCollum. Still got twins out to the left and a split to the right. This time high snap, fielded, handed off to Amari Reed, met immediately for no gain.
Yeah, that play didn't look real good from the beginning. Jonathan Small, number 63, got in there on a high snap, high pitch, and that one just didn't have smoothness written on it anywhere, did it?
No, it delayed the handoff, and anytime you can't get the ball with a full head of steam, there's a good chance that's going to happen. But we stay in the same formation, bring McCollum back. Hand is to Reed as he goes up the middle. Flag is down. Reed picks up about 4 yards on the play, but we will see what the flag is. I'm sure it'll be on us. Every one of them has been tonight
so far. They're looking at us again.
Penalty flag on the field.
Holding.
We got holding.
Yeah.
Now might be that time we were talking about exploiting the outside with one of our receivers, either Dickens, Costin, or Bradford, to see if our speed to take a shot here.
Yeah.
35 yards and penalties already.
Yeah, they and that's all on the level.
Are we in Nashville?
Yeah.
Clock is running. Malvern does not have to run a play if they don't want to. We'll see what they do. We are signaling in a play. About 9 seconds left on the clock running. Same formation with split tailbacks and twins to the right, split out to the left. Bring Amari Reed in motion. Snap, Colley looking deep, throws across the middle, finds Womack. He's met about the first down line and is driven backwards by a host of Blackhawks, but we'll have enough for the first down as the first quarter comes to a close.
We are going to have a look in Dr. Eford and Teal's office. Here is their friendly staff. Oh look, it's the Leopard.
I'm pulling for the Leopards. We're going to drill the opponents.
For all your dental needs, call Eford and Teal DDS at 501-337-9559. No person or animal was harmed in the making of this commercial.
Go Leopards!
Bear with us, audience. We're going to do the best we can to do this play without Mike, and we got through a quarter of it, okay, didn't we, Seth?
We did. I'm doing my best.
You're doing great.
We got Colley here. The hand is to McCollum. He's up the middle with room to run. Breaks a tackle.
Oh, wow.
The safety, and it will be a touchdown. 24-yard run there. Broke 2 tackles, made a man miss. Just tremendous running that we've been accustomed to seeing from McCollum all year.
Well, McCollum hit the first one and did a 360. And honestly, I don't think he lost a step, did he, Seth?
I mean, he's so low to the ground like a sports car. He just hugs the corners.
Yeah. Leopards trying to make it a 17-0 lead here with 11:52 left in the second quarter of the second round of the playoff here from Pea Ridge.
Costin lines up. Snap is away. Hold by Carpenter. Kick away.
Looks good.
Oh, wow. It will be good. That kick is boomed into the wind. Elliott Costin brought his A game today with the foot.
Yes, he did.
He's been dead center on every kick. We had 128 yards on the ground in the first quarter. 51 yards through the air. Trace was 3 out of 5 in the first quarter for 51 yards. Let's see. Keeter Dickens had the 1 catch for 28 yards. And the touchdown.
Get out of control today and pray my soul, and now you got me singing,
Costin, the kick is away. This time short, almost like
I believe Elliott's back looking at the tee, and I think he for somehow, some way, he just missed that one, and I don't know, because it was for all of our duck hunters, which I'll be doing next week. That was a wounded duck going over there.
I believe that was what they call the announcer's curse there. I believe I just said he had brought his A game with his foot, and then that one goes off the side, and it barely makes it 10 yards before it rolls over to the Malvern sideline. But this defense has looked good and probably welcome a challenge of a short field as Pea Ridge will take over on the 40-yard line.
Seth Brumley comes back into the huddle with the play from his coaching staff, and they walk up once again. Brumley under center.
Yeah, I formation again, receiver split to each side. This time looks to throw. Little screen pass out to the tailback. Red.
Oh, what a play.
Tayshawn Hart reads it beautifully, comes flying up, makes a tackle immediately. Only a 1 or 2 yard gain of what looked like might be a great play call because there was space everywhere, but out of nowhere comes Hart into your picture and makes a beautiful play.
Well, not only that, he makes a play, he makes a tackle in open field, Mark, and he gets a hold of him, gets his feet together, gets his ankles together, and gets him down for about 1.5 yards.
And he was fighting through a block all the time.
Yes, he was.
This time they walk back up to the line. They have twins to the near side. I formation again under center. We have whistles and a timeout by Malvern.
Coach Burdett saw something he didn't like or wanted something to talk to him about.
Everyone wants to know, what is your favorite thing about Larry's Pizza in Malvern?
My favorite thing about Larry's Pizza is the variety and the cheese sticks. I like all the desserts and the taco pizza. Yummy.
The pizza and the game room.
My favorite thing about Larry's is the chicken honey mustard pizza.
Oh, my favorite thing is the barbecue chicken pizza.
I like the Token Tuesday and their pie.
Go Leopards!
Anyway, the fake hand. I was fooled there. Play action pass there. They ran a fade to the outside and a inside out route.
I tell you what, I honestly think Kedrick Dickens is baiting them.
Yeah, he wants him. He wants that interception.
He's baiting them down there.
Well, that was beautifully covered. Basically a throwaway. We had the receiver double covered on the out route. That's where he was looking. I saw Freer over there, and I'm not sure who else it was. But Elliott Costin. Perfect. They come out in a shotgun. Got a running back set up to the left. Twins on each side. Ooh. That will be a false start on P. Ridge. The right tackle left early.
Hey, they have a penalty.
And that is a penalty. Besides the sideline warning, that will be the first time that P. Ridge goes backwards tonight.
That may be one of those situations where, he's lining up across from Wendell Cooper, and Coop may be giving him a pretty rough time, and I mean by that physically. And it's one of those, like a center. Well, you want to get back and get in position and pass blocking before the guy gets to you.
And being third down, you're excited. You want to go out there and you want to pick up the first down, but you got to stay smart. This time we see a little different look. We got trips out to the right. They bring a receiver in close to the line. Shotgun snaps away, rolls to the right. Looking for a receiver inside the middle. Sets it down, little curl right there. Will be complete. Short of the first down, though.
And complete number 21.
Looks like they'll be about 3 yards short and have a decision make. 4th and 3 on what they'll do. Appear to be keeping the offense on.
Wow.
Why not?
Well, that's true. That's true.
They have twins to each side. Tailback split to the left. Look over to the coaches for another call. Tried to draw Malvern off sides. Malvern wasn't having any of it. And here we go. Snaps away. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the little out route. Has it completed. And driven out of bounds. About the 41-yard line. That'll be a first down for P. Ridge. Perfect play for the defense that Malvern was running. Found the hole and picked up the first down.
Nice call by the Blackhawks. And I believe that's what, their second first down?
Yes. No, that's their second because the first they had a long first down pass.
Oh, that's right. 2 passes. Yeah. Sorry.
They're in Leopard territory at the 43.
Freer is back, by the way.
Freer is back, yes. I saw him back out there.
Best drive of the night. This time they're going quads out to the right, split out to the left. Nobody on the man to the left. And a terrible throw. Oh, my goodness. That time they had us completely fooled. Had a man looking like he was out of bounds. We're actually pointing to him now saying, where did he come from?
Yeah, but Quincy Collier was really putting some heat on the quarterback, too. QB didn't have really time to set up and find him.
I apologize for the lack of play-by-play there. I was freaking out at the fact that they had a receiver wide open and nobody saw him.
It's okay, Coach.
Malvern escapes one there. We live to fight another day.
Something we love, Seth. You just can't get it out of your blood.
Their skill people are small.
They are small. It'll be second down and 10. I formation, receiver split to each side. This time the hand to the tailback.
Oh, wow.
Hit immediately by Freer and driven backwards. We'll pick up a gain of 1 yard, but Freer is fired up as he just stepped up and filled that hole beautifully.
Freer hit him, and then Shaw came up for the assurance, but Freer had him down. Just boom. 3rd and 9 for the Blackhawks, and
again be a passing situation here. They've had the most success on little short inside routes and short outside routes, so be looking for some kind of out route or some kind of curl just at the line, or just at the first down mark, and trying to pick it up here.
9:40 here in the second quarter. Leopards leading 17-0.
I formation with an up back. The hand is back, fumble the ball, and Malvern has it.
Wow. I really don't think that Shane Ivey ever had the ball. It didn't look like there was.
I'm not sure who got it.
Well, he went for the handoff and it went right off his hands, and it hit the ground immediately.
Yeah, it looks like I'm guessing Freer and Jaquez Locke were down there fighting for it, but I believe Freer got it, and Locke was just giving him the old pat on the back.
Yeah.
Good job.
That time P. Ridge tried to hurry to the line, catch Malvern off guard, and appears themselves weren't ready for the play. Didn't get the handoff clean. Ball hits the ground, and Malvern takes over with great field position to start this drive with 9:28 left in the second quarter. We have twins out to the right, one split out to the left. Monte Hernandez sets up to the right of Colley. Looks to the sideline, last minute instruction. Here's the snap. Hand is to Hernandez, going to the outside left. Ball is out again, and it looks like P. Ridge has it.
Yeah, Hernandez went to his left and got stood up and looked like a Blackhawk came in there and jarred the ball loose, and that's one thing that the Leopards really didn't need to do. They didn't need to give that turnover back to the Blackhawks.
Worst case scenario there, you could basically put them in some serious doubt. A turnover, if you go down there and score and go up 24-0, they're going to be really, really doubting themselves. And now they get the ball back, and with a whole new set of downs, basically right where they were. So I guess turnabout's fair play as P. Ridge comes to the line. I formation, receiver split to each side.
Well, I'll tell you what, Seth Brumley's taking his time looking over.
Well, we got the ref has not set the ball into play yet. I'm not sure what's going on.
Okay, that's true. No,
I don't think they hadn't set the chain yet.
We got a tangle here.
They're going. We're going for the 9-yard first down.
Yeah. Once again, we apologize for the wind and the whistling through the microphones. We're sitting out here in the open, and thank goodness it's not raining. And it's not really
I just let her not hearing raindrops all around.
That's true. Looks like we're set to go. They blow the ball into play. Once again, P. Ridge in the I formation. Receiver split to each side. Snap is away. Fakes the hand, play action, has a man open to the outside, unable to connect. Kedrick Dickens on the coverage there.
Dickens is baiting him.
Yeah, that time giving him space. It was going to be a long throw. The quarterback doesn't appear to have much of a laser arm.
Yeah.
So Kedrick recognizes that, tries to bait him into throwing it. It's going to try to jump in front of one and see what can happen here in a little bit. But
I think I won't bet the farm, but I'll bet all the animals that Diedrich jumps one for the night's over. I won't give up the land, but I'll give up the livestock.
You can easily replace the animal.
Not the livestock.
P. Ridge comes back a little offset I formation. This time pitch out to the running back. Got a little bit of room to run. Chased down from behind by Quincy Collier there. We'll pick up about 6 yards on that carry. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
By number 4, Collier. 3rd and 4 coming out to P. Ridge.
That time they got the fullback out to the outside to get it started, the pitch out, and he just follows him around the outside, does a nice job of setting the edge. Probably what he wasn't expecting, being caught by a defensive end from behind in Quincy Collier, who has got tremendous speed and athleticism.
Yeah, a lot of people that play up the next level are looking at Collier. Good kid, great athletic ability.
I formation again, receiver split to each side. Tries to draw Malvern off sides, looks back to the sideline. 1 second on the clock, just gets it away. Pitch again to the running back. Comes up, has room to run to the sideline, driven out of bounds by Bryce Freer, but will have enough for the first down and moves the chains for the 3rd time of the night.
By number 10, Freer. First down.
And move the ball all the way down to the 29-yard line.
The Blackhawks have had some success going to their left against our right, and getting out and turning the corner. And anytime you can turn the corner with a back that's as quick as Ivy is, you're going to pick up some yards.
I formation once again. This time we got twins out to the far side. Looking to the sideline for the signal. He's got his play under center. Snap is away. Hand to the tailback up the middle. Nice pickup of 3 yards on the first down. Hit it as he reaches the second level. Tayshawn Hart hits him, drives him back.
Tayshawn Hart hits him, Freer hits him, and down at the bottom of the pile is old 55,
Taylor
Wyrick.
He's a great kid, too, by the way.
Is he?
Taylor Wyrick?
Yeah.
Well, selfishly took over at center last year and this year after having a tremendous year at defensive tackle at sophomore. But glad to see him back out there and getting some snaps on defense. I know he loves it. Shotgun formation this time. They have an up back to the right, tail back to his left. This time hand, kept by the quarterback, got room to run. That's a blatant hold that is not called. And tackled on the 1 yard line. Jaquez Locke was basically getting undressed out there, but I see no flag.
Yeah, that's one thing that Coach Scarborough had alluded to, that the quarterback, big old number 8, Seth Brumley, can and will take off and run with you. And he had a nice alley there, but it was, like I say, he was aided by the one kid that could have got to him. He was being detained. How's that?
Anytime you see your corner running towards the guy and the guy has his arms wrapped around him, that's a pretty blatant sign of a hold. But nevertheless, here we go. They have 3 men in the backfield here, stacked up, hand to the tailback, driven into the end zone for a touchdown. P. Ridge on the board. That'll make it 17-6 with 7:03 left.
I'm looking across the way over here at, well, I tell you what, the visitor stands are full of orange and black. Really a great crowd here that's come all the way up here from Malvern to support these Leopards, and they're going to get them fired up.
All right, they line up for the extra point. Snap is away, good hold, low kick, but I believe it is no good.
For over 100 years, we've been here. We've been building, partnering, investing, and chasing dreams with you. Our heritage is one of sound advice and close relationships. We have been here through every season of life, and you can trust that we'll be here for 100 more. Come visit a while and see why at Farmers Bank and Trust, to us, your family.
Tanner Flippo sets the ball. He gets ready to kick. Here's the kick. It's away. Angled towards the sideline. We let it go. It goes out of bounds. Flags will fly.
Leopards will get it at the 35. Great field position here for their second possession, I believe, here in the
second quarter.
Second quarter.
Yep.
7:03 left. Leopards leading this one 17-6, and taking over after a kick that went out of bounds.
Yep.
Going into a pretty, it's not a real bad win, but it's
stiff.
A stiff win.
It's stiff.
That's a good way to describe it.
As you can hear in the microphone right now.
Yeah.
We have tailback split to each side of Cawley. Kedrick split out to the right. Twins to the left. Give is to McCollum. Has room to run to the outside. Runs over a man, gets close to the first down. We'll pick up 9 there, bring up 2nd and 1.
Boy, Jamari did an excellent job of breaking to the inside, nothing there, and then broke off to his left and picked up 9.5 yards.
He's so quick through the hole.
Yeah.
He just...
Leopards hurry to the line, same formation. Receivers get set quick. Cawley looks. Snap is away. This time kept by Cawley to the outside. Has room to run. We'll pick up the first down. Nice keep there by Cawley on the zone read. Reads the defensive end crashing. He takes it to the outside, finds the hole, and picks up first down. Keeps the chains moving.
You know, we've seen more of that of Cawley as the season has progressed, Mark. That read and holding and tucking the ball back in and going either left or right with it.
Yeah, he's picked up on it considerably as the year's gone on.
Same formation, snap, hand to Hernandez, room to run up the middle. Finally brought down after about 7 or 8.
Yeah, down with a face mask.
Yeah, Marnie was by somebody and looked like they just got out there and got an arm around his neck and got his feet out from under him.
Leopards again hurry to the line, stay in the same formation. Cawley with the snap. This time hands to McCollum up the middle, driving the pile forward. Will have enough for the first down, about down to the 35-yard line.
Well, this is what the Leopards need to do. Just keep pounding, and answer the Blackhawks with the score.
Oh, absolutely.
First down.
Clock's running. That's never a bad thing when you got the ball, especially when we're getting the ball to start the second half as well.
And you're on the road.
That's right. Same formation this time for the Leopards. Collie looks to the center, snaps away, hand to Hernandez. Room to run, makes the tackle.
Nice play, nice play.
Able to elude a tackle about the line of scrimmage and then split two more for a pickup of 5 or 6. Just a great hard run by Monte Hernandez. Has done a great job of erasing that fumble and just come out and keep running hard.
Boy, I tell you what, number 63 for P. Ridge, let me get his name here in a minute, Jonathan Small. He felt all of Hernandez on that lick.
Same formation. Snaps away, this time hand to McCollum. Hit pretty close to the line of scrimmage, drives forward for a few more yards. We'll bring up a 3rd and short. Looks like a long, well, no, probably about 2.
Yeah, just barely 2.
I was going to say a long one, but I believe it is a good 2.
Yeah. Bring in Quincy Carter for a little beef.
Yeah, this time we have twins to the left, split out to the right. Collier in an up back position to the right with Hernandez at tailback. Collier looks back to the sideline, gets final instruction. Brings Womack in motion. Hand is to Womack on the jet sweep. Able to break one tackle.
He got the first and 10.
Pick up just enough for the first 10.
Yeah.
Or first and 10. I said first down.
First down.
And 10.
Yeah, well, nice play there by Womack. That could have been stopped right there at the line of scrimmage, but the Leopards were able to push the Blackhawk defenders back and pick up yet another first and 10.
He's small, but he runs hard. Same formation, little variations, kind of stack receivers out to the left side this time. Hand is to Hernandez, eludes a tackle right at the line of scrimmage and drives the pile forward for about 7 yards. That guy needs to look and check and make sure his ankles are okay.
Yeah, he's missing some equipment.
He is definitely missing some equipment. Great move. You got to see that. 6 o'clock, 6:30 Wednesday night, Channel 13.
Wow, comes back clean, unblocked, and he doesn't touch him.
This time back in a traditional trips to the left. That's the only modification to our setup here. Snap is away, hand to Hernandez, runs up the middle with some room, drives the pile forward all the way down to the 10-yard line. That will be a 1st and 10. Well, actually, probably about a 1st and goal. I don't know where they'll spot it.
Wow, the Leopards need to go ahead and punch this one in and answer and take a little bit of sail out of the winds, like I said last week.
Rainwater.
Yeah, well.
We're over 200 yards already on the ground.
Over 200 in the first half. Still got 3 minutes and 33 seconds to go in the second quarter. Snaps away, hand to McCollum. Driving forward up the middle, pushing people forward inside the 5-yard line.
Did you see the size of the hole that kid squirt? He squirted through it. You couldn't have got a Coke bottle through that hole, and all of a sudden, he's through it.
He twists those shoulders and just drives them.
Great run.
Tremendous vision, and we have a lot of running backs that have just such great vision, able to find that hole and hit it hard.
That's just a God-blessed talent. That's all that is. He can't coach it.
Trips to the right, split out to the left, snap. Hand to McCollum up the middle, got room, he will run it in. That will be a 5-yard touchdown for Jamari McCollum, his second of the night.
If you could coach speed and vision, you could you'd be making the big bucks.
Make a lot of money. Make a lot of it. Perfect response there by Malvern, though, to overcome the first score by P. Ridge there, to get the ball and drive it back down the field, show their dominance, running the ball, establishing the line of scrimmage. Exactly what you want to see.
Yeah, and not only that, took a lot of time off the clock. Here we go.
Costin's lined up, looks for the snap. Snaps away, good hold, kick is up. It's good. And that'll make it 24-6.
Ideas drive business, and one thing a business owner doesn't want is a long, drawn-out loan process. In business, time is money, and at Malvern National Bank, we believe that making fast, local decisions cuts time and jumpstarts ventures. Every day, we lend money to companies that have good ideas and solid plans. The companies grow, and so does the local economy. So if you have an idea on how to build your business, come see us at Malvern National. Malvern National Bank. We're working hard to make your loan easy.
this really is a beautiful field they've got here. They got their War Eagle in the at the 50-yard line, and Leopards get in and kick it off again. Costin's looking them over.
We have yet to have a lost yardage play tonight on offense, which is
very impressive.
You know, as many times as we've run the football, that's pretty impressive. 27 carries, and they say I've jinxed it. I'm sorry.
Well, you saw what I did to Costin earlier. Anyway, here's Costin, kicks away. This time a long kick, as we're accustomed to. Will be fielded around the 15-yard line, goes up the right side, finds a hole, has some room to run. Finally brought down about the 40-yard line, but a great return there by P. Ridge. Sets up good field position for them on this drive.
I believe Shane Ivory got that ball and showing his speed coming up. Yeah, that was Ivy coming up the side, number 5.
It was 2.
What now?
It was number 2, I think.
What's number 2?
Number 2, Zane Holly.
Okay.
We'll give him a call.
Okay. I got on my other glasses thinking they were better than the others.
Well, he was small, and I kept watching him all the way across the field, and I could finally pick him out.
Hey, 2 and 5 are similar.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. It's just inverted, I think.
Okay.
Flip it around.
I'll take that.
All right, our formation. We got receivers split to each side. A common appearance in the Blackhawk offense tonight. This time hand is, going to be the fullback, pulled back out by the quarterback. Wow. Pretty much the same result. Both of them drove backwards. Both of them wanted the ball, but neither of them were going anywhere. That'll be a short gain there on first down.
Yeah, that one had Leopards all over it.
That'll bring up 2nd and 9 for this P. Ridge offense. Clock still running, 2:20 left in the half.
That's 82. That's Darren Smith out there, isn't it, in the middle?
Darian Smith,
Darren Smith, okay.
We have twins on each side here for P. Ridge out of shotgun. Tailback set up to the left side. Snaps away, drops back to pass. Little curl route right around. Locked just a second short of getting there, but still a short pass there. Didn't even pick up 5.
Well, I'll tell you who was short of getting there. Our defensive end.
Oh, yeah, going around the edge?
Yeah. No, that was Bradford coming off the edge. Coming from the corner.
Well, yeah, kind of a hybrid linebacker.
Yeah, hybrid, whatever he is. Okay.
Yep. Twins to each side again, as it will be 3rd and 5 for this P. Ridge offense. 1:33 left in the half. Snaps away, drops back to pass. Got time, has a man to the outside. Able to fall forward for the first down. That time playing in very soft coverage was, I believe, Elliott Costin out there. Gave him just enough room to catch the ball and get just enough for the first down and extend the drive. That will be the first time out of the half for P. Ridge. They will have two remaining with 1:19 left in the half.
Everyone wants to know, what is your favorite thing about Larry's Pizza in Malvern?
My favorite thing about Larry's Pizza is the variety and the cheese sticks. I like all the desserts and the taco pizza. Yummy.
The pizza and the game room.
My favorite thing about Larry's is the chicken honey mustard pizza.
Oh, my favorite thing is the barbecue chicken pizza.
I like the Token Tuesday in their pie.
Go Leopards!
All right, we got twins to that again, as it will be 1st and 10 for P. Ridge. Looks to the sideline, gets some last-minute instruction. Snap away, drops back to pass, runs a little inside route, got him. Kedrick Dickens mets him perfectly, gets the hand in and knocks it away. Like you said earlier, baiting him into it.
Yeah, I tell you what, no, also, listen, if you enjoy, and I know you do, I have made it a personal, one of my missions, and I've done it, to go by and thank the sponsors. If you're sitting there in the warmth of your house, listen to this on the net or on Channel 13, you're doing it because of the sponsors. So pick up the phone and call them, or go to the bank, go to Malvern National, open up a checking account, or get one of those reasonable loans, or get some pizza, do something.
Twins set again, quarterback drops back to pass. Little screen pass met perfectly by Roy Reed. Again, screen pass that looks like it has room to run, only picks up 1 or 2 yards there. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Well, Reed was there, and Tayshawn was it Hart?
Yeah, Tayshawn Hart. 56 seconds left, 3rd and long. Bringing a man back in motion over here to make it twins.
I feel a pick.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Quarterback drops back to pass.
Devin Shaw just
has time, throws deep. Has nobody out there. That will bring up 4th down.
Yeah. Nice coverage. Nice coverage. We have the speed and the ability that
I got a feeling
if they get
Yeah, if they go for this here, it wouldn't shock me at all to see us turn around and throw one back towards the end zone.
if they get somebody behind us, we have the speed and the ability, and the only way if they're going to complete a long one is blown coverage.
Absolutely.
I mean, that can happen. It does happen, but
well,
we're just too athletic. Yeah, we did have one.
We had one earlier, and we got fortunate.
Yeah, they missed it.
They will go for it on 4th down. If they do not pick this up, Leopards will have good field position with 38 seconds left in the half. Quarterback drops back to pass.
He's under.
Will be dropped back. That will be sacked by Tariq Smith as well as Darian Smith.
Nice coverage. There just wasn't anywhere to go.
With 31 seconds left, the Leopards only have
2 timeouts.
52 yards and 2 timeouts to go. We can go out here and get some more points.
We've seen the Leopards score twice, and that's
that felt like
game. Lord have mercy.
4 touchdowns in 2 minutes or something like that.
They're going to be under 100 yards for the first half. They had 66 yards through the air and 31 on the ground.
Up-to-date stat man Mark Roberts on the call. Here we go. We got twins to each side. Monte Hernandez sets up to the left of Colley.
I'm going to pick Elliott.
Looks to Coach Embry to get last-minute instruction. Yells the play out to receivers.
Yeah. No.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
whoa.
I apologize.
Whoa.
That was KJ Felders running a little corner out there.
I believe that was a miscommunication, guys. Well, KJ was too open.
A lot of times KJ and receivers are taught when they find that open area to kind of settle in that time, so he kind of tries to settle in. The safety was deep.
Yeah.
And Colley was expecting him to keep running, and that can happen.
Yeah, I'm not sure that the wind didn't cause that ball to sail, too.
And KJ says, I'm here, and yeah.
26 seconds left, still twins to each side. Monte backs up to the left of Colley. Colley drops back to pass. Has Bradford out to the outside with room to run. Brought down for a first down inside the 40-yard line down to the 38. I believe that will stop the clock as he runs out of bounds. 19.3 seconds left to go, 38 yards to the end zone.
Another one of those, and Costin's going to be in range. We got 2.
He is into the wind, remember that.
That's true.
Staying twins to each side. Set the ball into play. Look back to Henry. Henry calls the play. Colley relays to the receivers. And here's the snap. Colley drops back. Same play out to Bradford. Catches the ball, breaks the tackle. Chooses wisely to fall out of bounds, stop the clock for a gain of 9 yards. 13 seconds left inside the 30 down to about the 29-yard line.
Well, I tell you what, any kind of a score, and then come back getting the ball to open the second half, make it really be tough on these Blackhawks.
Yeah, especially a team that wants to run the ball.
Yeah.
And we've talked about that. If you can get the run on teams that want to run the ball, then it's tough for them to come back.
Check the cushion here on Kedron.
Yeah, they are not wanting anybody deep. We got bracket coverage over on Bradford on the far side as well. Twins. Colley drops back. We got a little screen pass overthrown.
That play had a chance.
We were setting up the tunnel there for Kedrick Dickens. We had blocking to the outside. Looked like he had an alley. The ball just sails a little bit, flies over his head. That'll be 9 seconds left. We will have to mention Colley was under quite a bit of pressure.
He was under some heat.
Didn't mean it as a knock on our quarterback. He's played a tremendous game so far.
Yeah, all the Leopards have.
They take a lot of pressure at quarterbacks.
Twins again as we come up. 3rd down and 1. 9 seconds left on the clock. Snaps away. Colley looks to throw. His way out in the middle. He breaks the tackle. He's fighting for the goal line. Touchdown!
Holy cow!
Wow! Womack giving it everything he's got, trying to get to the end zone, extends, ball comes out, and Bradford's money on the spot to recover.
Are they going to call it? No, I was going to say, okay.
I've already ruled touchdown.
Okay.
Who called it? Bradford? Bradford recovered it?
What, Bradford recovered it for a touchdown, yes. Perfect. I mean, Johnny on the spot, falls right in his hands. Easiest touchdown you'll ever get. With no time left, touchdown Leopards.
That makes it really tough on the Blackhawks.
Costin lines up the kick, trying to make this one 31-6 to go into halftime. Snaps away, kicks away. It's good.
Wow.
31-6.
Amazing.
Leopards lead at halftime.
We are going to have a look in Dr. Eford and Teal's office. Here is their friendly staff. Oh look, it's the Leopard.
I'm pulling for the Leopards. We're going to drill the opponents.
For all your dental needs, call Eford and Till DDS at 501-337-9559. No person or animal was harmed in the making of this commercial.
Go Leopards!
Yes.
In junior high. The second half ready to kick off. We got the line up. Here's the kick. It's away. Deep kick, barreling back. Jaquez Locke fields it off of him. Devin Shaw there to recover it. Has the sideline run the run. Just barely shoestring tackle out at the 31-yard line.
That's one good thing about having two guys back on punt and particularly on kickoff coverage. And it worked for us there, helped us, and it helped the Blackhawks on the kickoff when their number 5, who was Shane Ivey.
I thought we were going for the intentional fumble again. I thought we'd just put that in.
That ball, you gonna send Devin down the sideline untouched?
Yeah, that ball in the wind sometimes can be hard to field. All right, we come back out in the split formation. Got McCollum to the left, Hernandez to the right. Split out in twins to the left side. Kedrick split out to the right. Snap hand up the middle to Hernandez. Hits the paddle, or hits the pile. Tries to bounce to the outside, nothing there, and brought down.
Yeah, he just about had slipped it to the outside, and looked like one of the backers went ahead and got a hold on him.
Malvern hurries to the line. Same formation.
Well, you know, they're a good football team, 10-0. They're not going to come out and be dead.
No, they're not.
They got whatever fire they got.
Yeah, they're
early.
seniors. You know, this is a senior.
Snap. Cauley throws deep. Pass Bradford out there, well covered.
Yeah.
Great job of defending there by number 14, Dakota Wynn.
Well, and the thing about that one, too, is Trace was throwing that one into the wind, and that ball got hung up. You know,
and the cushion they're giving him is, I mean, he's 10 yards off of him before the ball. I mean, it's hard for Bradford to outrun somebody when they got a 10-yard jump. Only change in the formation is we bring Womack over to the right side to join Kedrick Dickens. Isolating Bradford to the left, snaps away, fakes the hand, Cauley rolls out, has Womack on the crossing route. He's dragging him as far as he can drag him and then has a seat similar to Mike Bradshaw in the Super Bowl a few years ago. He will sit down right on the 49-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 for Malvern.
Nice drag route there.
Yeah.
It was a drag route.
Yeah, literally. He literally was dragging him.
As you can tell in the microphones, the wind's kicked back up a little bit.
Leopards driving into that wind will make it a little bit difficult. Snap away, hand to McCollum. Looked like a little bit of trouble on the handoff there.
Yeah, that was.
I jinxed them.
That was close. That was first play for loss that the Leopards have had tonight, and they're going to lose about 1.5 yards or 1.25 yards on over a yard.
They were crashing hard. I believe Cauley was trying to pull it, and McCollum just wanted the ball. And that time they're in the backfield, and they make a nice play. Makes it 2nd down and a long 11. This stop. Pistol formation with Hernandez in the backfield, twins to either side.
You know, coming out and getting the 1st down was huge.
Yes, it was. It was.
And here's the snap. Cauley drops back, looks to the middle. Almost a tremendous catch by KJ Felders. Well covered, but KJ went up in between two people, got a couple hands on it, but was not able to secure it.
He confused me. I thought he was throwing to Bradford.
I thought he was going to Bradford too, and the ball's a little short, and KJ broke across and got his hands on it. But Leopards face a big 3rd down here, 3rd and about 11.5.
We may, we still got some time.
Yeah, we got 15 seconds on the play clock. Getting the play from Coach Henry on the sideline.
That was pretty exercise for Coach Henry.
Yeah. He's going straight over and across his legs.
Twins to either side. Here's the snap. Cauley drops back, fakes the screen pass to one side, throws it to the other. Well read that time by number 44.
44 really did a good job on that one. That was a well-designed setup play. And 44 for the, he just really stayed home. Dakota Canada did. A little more of that senior smarts there.
Leopards draw back into their punt formation. Again, that's typically from our offense. Cauley gets the snap, punts it away.
Nice high kick.
Fielded immediately by Dickens.
Not quite sure about that.
Yeah, usually you want to let it roll, but That's okay.
Nonetheless, Blackhawks will have the ball inside their own 30, and they're going to spot it at about the 38-yard line, right on the 38, 1st and 10, and Leopard defense come out and time to go back to work.
Oh, yeah, and then the Blackhawks getting a little momentum there. That's exactly what they had to do. They had to come out and get a stop, get their offense back on the field, and try to find a way back in this game. And same thing for the Malvern defense. You got to keep your foot on the throat and keep driving them back.
They need to do something pretty quick because they're going to be going against the wind in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
Although the wind looks to have died a little.
I formation, Twins to the left side. Pitch out to the tailback. He's running wide.
Strung him out.
We strung him out well and bring him down for a loss. I believe that is Freer.
Yeah, Freer. Well, you got to give their Pat and Bradford on the hat. You got to give. Freer was out there. Elliott Costin's out there. Costin's everywhere, and then Bradford was out there. Really strung it out and cost him a yard and a half.
Oh yeah.
I don't believe Brian's made a tackle all night.
Brian hasn't. He's sloughing off a little bit.
Oh, man.
He made a lot of tackles one night, I'll tell you.
Brian, I have nothing to do with this. There you go, I formation. Hand up the middle of the tailback. Got a little bit of room to run this time. We'll be brought down after a nice gain of 5 or 6.
I think it was the Fountain Lake game that Brian had such a good game, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, and we've also given Elliott the first name Brian Elliott Costin before too as well. So
that's one good thing about you. As you get deeper into this, Mikey and I have a long-standing tradition of messing up names. I mean, it's we've got some Hall of Famers.
Here we go. We got a shotgun formation from P. Ridge. Twins to either side. Malvern struggling to get lined up. Finally does so. Quarterback drops back. Got a little out route. Able to go down and dig it out for the catch, but he's going to be short of the first down.
But third, you got to figure they're 4-down territory. Are they going to measure? They say they're going to measure. No, he's a.
It's got to be short.
No,
yeah, he's got to be almost a yard short.
He's got to, yeah.
Coach Burnett voicing his displeasure.
I don't think Coach Burnett liked the spot or something.
I don't think he liked the coverage.
I don't think he did either.
Or lack thereof.
Or lack thereof.
This will be an interesting decision. If you are not able to pick it up, you're giving the Leopards the ball with short field. And, whoa, I don't know if the chains broke there. Oh, it's really long.
I think they broke the chain again. They were working over it on the sideline over there.
He's trying to pull that thing tight and popped it right off.
Well, if they keep taking links out of it, it's going to get really short before the dot's over.
Yeah, they had to take a link or two over there on the visitor side before the halftime.
Well, this is going to be quite the process. Who knows how long this is going to go on?
Yeah.
Where's McIver when you need him?
I think there's a joke to be had. Something about how many somethings does it take? But
how many zebras does it take to fix it? Put the link in a chain.
That's 4th down.
Yeah, you can't help but think that the Blackhawks are going to go for it. Boy, I tell you, if they don't make it, we get a stop here.
Oh, it would be huge.
Yeah,
absolutely huge.
Yeah.
8:05 left in the 3rd quarter, down big. That's really the only reason you're thinking about going for it here. And typically, this is a punt it away situation, but you're trying to get back in the game, coming off a big defensive stop. You want to keep this drive alive.
You got to watch for of course Shane Ivey, but you also have to watch us keeper for number 8, Seth Brumley.
Oh yeah,
he's a big kid. He may just try to lean over. 6'3". He may just try to go over Wyrick.
Power formation here. They got 2 up backs to either side of the quarterback, tailback deep in the backfield. Here's the snap, hand to the tailback up the middle, room to run. He will have the first down.
Yeah, they did a good job sliding him over to their right side off of our left side. He just hit a hole there and did a good job. Gives them the 1st and 10 again, just near about 4 yards short of Leopard territory. Still in their own territory.
Near the 47.
Yeah, their own 47.
Come back out in the I formation. Receiver split to either side. 1st and 10 from their own 47. Fake the hand of the fullback. Give us to the tailback. running to the outside, met by a host of Leopards and driven back.
Well, I tell you what, the Leopard defense, and except for a pop here and there, they're just not going to give them anything, Mark.
No, they're playing extremely well.
Both sides are running. But of course, that team. We've talked many times, Seth, about how they run. But boy, they're just.
Well, and like we said earlier, running teams, it's tough to catch up this far behind. They've ran 2 minutes off and have only gotten 12 net yards, maybe. I formation again, receiver split to either side. This time, the quick pitch, and it's away. Fumble on the ground.
Wow.
Able to dive on it for a big-time loss. This will bring up 3rd and long, close to the 30.
We talked, and I'm not down talking to P. Ridge, but P. Ridge obviously does not have near the team speed we've got, and I'm not so sure that P. Ridge has seen the speed that the Leopards have put on them tonight.
Yeah, that's the second time they've ran that little quick pitch play and hadn't really been able to connect on either one of them. They were both fumbles. The first one was closer than that one, but tailback both times have been able to fall on the ball and keep the possession alive for them. They got twins to each side in a shotgun formation.
Coach Alpy would say that was a pass play, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
It is 3rd and 25.
Yeah.
Run a quick little stop route for about 10 yards. Doesn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage. Drove out of bounds by Jaquez Locke on the stop. That'll bring up 4th and a long way.
I am going to pull a Mark Roberts on this one. If I'm them, I punt it.
You got to punt it here.
You got to punt. Yeah, 14 comes in, who is Dakota Wynn, who's been their kicker. You got to watch for a fake, of course, but
they got the quarterback back at punter, which is always dangerous because he has the ability to throw. It is 4th and 19. Clock running. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Punt is away.
Left-footed kicker.
Going to get it. Oh, it's going to take a pretty even bounce. Bounces backwards right into the hands of number 14, Dakota Wynn.
Nonetheless, the Leopards get a big stop. The Leopards come out after the halftime, get a 1st and 10, have to punt the ball, but then they get a stop on the take a lot of time off. We're 5 minutes and 28 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter, and the Leopards continue to lead this one 31-6.
Going to start this drive from their own 26-yard line, heading back into the wind for 5 minutes and 28 more seconds before they get the wind back. Offense taking the field after receiving some final information from Coach Embry. And we will go straight into our set.
One of these days, I'll cover this in a minute with Coach Embry.
We have split in the backfield. This time hand to McCollum. Met immediately in the backfield and dropped. Great penetration there by number 63. Jonathan Small is able to meet him and drive him in the backfield. And right after we make the comment that we hadn't had a negative play, we have 2 like that. Boom, boom.
My fault.
We've had a couple announcers curse us tonight.
Yeah. Coach Embry is so unflappable over there on the sideline. Just stands there, crosses his legs, and looks.
Same formation, twins left, split right, split backfield between Hernandez and McCollum. Snaps away, hand to McCollum up the middle. More room to run this time.
Nice run.
Keeps driving. They've got him by the feet. They got him by the top, and he fights for everything he can get. He's going to run it all the way out for about a gain of 6, bring it in close to about 3rd and 5. So gets it all the way back to a 3rd and manageable here. Leopards will go with the same formation.
Running clock.
The clock is running. 4 minutes, 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's the snap. Colley drops back, looks to pass over the middle, has a man. Bradford are able to elude the first tackler, hit by 2 men and trying to drive. P. Ridge is there to help, drives him back, but will have enough for the first down to the 39-yard line.
Bradford did a really good job. He caught the ball, and he did not have the 1st and 10, and there was a Blackhawk right there on him, and he eluded him, got a hand on him, but as big and strong as Devin is, guy couldn't do anything with him, and did a 180 and picked up the 1st and 10.
Great job of settling in the open area. Same formation. Twins out to the left, split to the right, split in the backfield. Hernandez to the right, McCollum to the left. Here's the snap, give to McCollum up the middle. Hit immediately, trying to drive forward for all he can get, and just gets a yard.
I will tell you one thing. In my opinion, the Blackhawks have done a nice job of plugging up that middle. And the thing about it is, we're going to keep doing it. We're not going to do any variation on it because we've got the ball game good in hand, and you know, we've had success.
It's been a fast third quarter as well. Twins left, split right, continued split in the backfield, snaps away, Collie drops back, looks to the sideline, has Bradford near the first down, fights forward for it for a gain of about 12. He will get across the 50 to the 49-yard line.
Well, I tell you what, guys, Collie's doing a really good job of looking off at the defenders tonight.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's really obvious that he's really giving their safeties and their corners, you know, some bad information just by the way he's looking off. Not only that, with his eyes, he's moving his whole head, turning his whole head, and they're breaking the wrong way. And that was another example. Then going back to Bradford on the other side.
Twins right, split left, split in the backfield. This time Shaw will take Hernandez's place. Here's the snap. Give is to McCollum, working his way out to the left side. Has room to run.
Long run.
Long run. Still running. Finally brought down inside the 20-yard line as Jamari McCollum's big night continues. I'll say this going back to the previous play as well. Bradford and Coach Embry and Collie are doing a great job of taking what they're giving them. They're playing 10 to 12 yards out. We'll say, okay, you take away the deep ball, we'll hit you, we'll nickel and dime you all night. That's the third or fourth time we've hit that little stop route, and Bradford's been able to get forward for good yardage.
Yeah, it's kind of like that when we throw that little flare pass out there we have in the past. You know, I'm going to do it till you make me, till you stop me where I can't do it anymore.
And we haven't even seen that tonight.
No, we have not.
Snaps away, give it to Hernandez. He's running up the middle, hit immediately, bounces off, able to keep his feet.
Nice run.
Drives the ball forward. Down close to the first down. Looks like he's going to be a yard or two short, but that'll bring up second and short. And a tremendous run by Monte Hernandez, who overcomes early contact and gets a huge gain on first down. Same formation, split running backs. Twins to the right, split out to the left. Looks to the sideline. Play is in. Here's the snap. Hand to Hernandez, working left. Got room to run out there. Oh, just shoestring tackled. He's inside the 10-yard down to the 6-yard line. That will be first and goal for the Leopards from the 6.
Nice run out there. And once again, Monty does what we've watched him do since he's a sophomore. He's excellent about setting his blocks up and using his blocks.
Yeah.
Not getting ahead of so many backs have a tendency to run ahead of their blocks, and he does an excellent job of letting his blocks set up and then running either left or right or whatever off his blocks.
Yeah, and that split formation is good as well because a lot of times you'll have a lead blocker. That time McCollum was running out, paving the way for him, driving the man backwards. So great job of these running backs. Unselfishness. When they don't get the ball, they're blocking for the other one. They love each other and they want each other to do well.
Yeah, they really do.
Same formation. Hand is to McCollum. He looks like he's going to find it for the third time tonight. That'll be a 6-yard touchdown for Jamari McCollum. Able to just drag a man with his back and fall forward for just enough yardage for the touchdown. Pending extra point, it is 37-6 with a minute 28 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, the Leopards have really done a good job here in this series late in the third quarter. Minute 28 left here, and hopefully probably make it a 38-6 ball game. 37 now with Costin lining up, and Elliott's got the golden foot tonight.
Here's the snap, good hold, kicks away.
See there, Mark?
It is good.
I did not jinx him, Mark. I said he had the golden foot.
I've already jinxed him. He's already been jinxed once tonight. The score is 38-6 with a minute 28 left here in the third quarter.
You finally decided to take the big step and buy a home. And at Malvern National Bank, we believe getting your home loan should be easy. Mortgage rates at Malvern National are still pretty low. And with certain mortgages, like a rural development loan, qualified buyers can get 100% financing. Now really, if you're going to take that big step, shouldn't the first step be an affordable mortgage at Malvern National? Malvern National Bank. Check us out. We're working hard to make your loan easy.
I hear they're having a sale on egg rolls. egg roll and water tonight. That one's for you, Mike. I hope you're listening.
Those are world-class egg rolls, too.
World class. They're good.
They're good stuff.
Verified. Costin sets the ball up. Ames back, ready to kick it off here, awaiting the whistle. Here it is, Costin's approach. The kick is away. It's low, angling towards out of bounds. Will bounce to stay in, and they have not fielded it yet. He's running backwards and falls down.
Wow, fortunate bounce and Vince there happening for the Leopards that the ball looked like it was going to go out of bounds on the visitor side. Seth takes one of your sandwich, hops to the right, that knuckleball to the right, and jumps back in. And number 2 for
Holly.
The Holly kid, Zane Holly had to get back and did a good job of running the ball, getting back down on the ball. Nonetheless, it puts the Blackhawks in a pretty precarious situation here, down 38-6, and inside their own 10-yard line.
I formation for the Blackhawks. Receiver split to either side. This time handed to the tailback, hit immediately and brought down about the line of scrimmage. Quick conference update for you. Arkadelphia is up 7-0 on Gosnell in the third quarter. Mina's up 21-10 over Star City at halftime. Nashville 35, Prairie Grove 16 third quarter. And Pine Bluff Dollarway is up 14, Clinton 7. That is the game that depends on us next week if we go to Dollarway or if we play at home against Clinton. And it is windy, if you can tell.
As you can tell through
well, I said it died a while ago. It picked back up.
As you can tell on our wind-proof microphones.
Here's the snap. This time handed the tailback. Lineman driven back into the tailback, into the backfield, knocks him backwards, allows the lineman to get there. That will be a negative play.
I'll tell you off air. This takes me back to memories of announcers and sounded like the wind was blowing.
We got a shotgun formation. We got twins to each side. Tailback set up to the left.
They better hurry up. They're going to be punting into the wind.
Yes, they are.
We have 11 seconds left. They can run out the half if they want to. They might just do it. Snap. Quick toss out to the running back, able to corral it, and he is brought down almost immediately. Whoa, they're going to end up calling a face mask, and I'm not quite sure that it was.
That's about what it's got to be.
I believe they're going to bail him out here. He really didn't even have a great view to call that, but hey, what are you going to do? Personal foul.
We're not going to let you beat him that bad call. I'll
tell you what, that was on, I believe that was one of our coaches wasn't real happy with that call.
And that was a long way away to throw a flag on a coach.
He heard him really well.
I don't think
the voice carries in the wind, coach. You got to remember that. That's just simple science right there.
Yeah. Anyway, well, you know what? You honestly,
whatever it was, it was magic.
But you could, whatever he said was magic. But the thing about it, you can feel some frustration on, because, there's.
Well, Coach Garborough wants an explanation, and I'm not sure if he's going to get one or not. It is the end of the third quarter. We haven't mentioned that. It's 38-6 here in Mina, end of the third quarter.
For 45 years, we've been serving great steaks at an unbeatable price at Western Sizzlin'. Western Sizzlin'. Grilled with our signature Gold Dust seasoning. Western Sizzlin'. Flame-kissed to savory perfection. It's flame-kissed sizzling hot. It's flame-kissed sizzling hot. Carve in to a Western Sizzlin' steak today. It's flame-kissed sizzling hot.
I'm confused.
What was the previous line of scrimmage?
It was 15 yards.
It was a 15-yard penalty.
Oh. He's about to say, now, wait a minute, I threw another flag. And I meant it. He's going to go over and try
a lot of confusion here, and it's
Shiloh Christian 7, Pocahontas 7.
Hey, Shiloh Christian 7, Pocahontas 7.
35, Prairie Grove 16.
He called a sideline warning from 65 yards away.
That's impressive.
Wow. Okay. Wow. That was.
I'm not even sure what to say about that. That was just one that you kind of had to be looking for, I guess.
Here we go.
Shotgun snaps away. Quarterback is going to keep. He's got room to run up the middle. Breaks a tackle to Sean Hart. Is able to catch up to him behind right at the line. The gain. Looks like it will be close to a first down.
I'm surprised we haven't seen more of that because the quarterbacks, their only score, they scored on that. And, one of our main efforts is to stop number 5, to Shane Ivey, and that read option might be there for the Blackhawks.
Well, that time it worked to perfection. It'll be second and less than a yard here. So second and very short. They will come back out in their traditional I formation with twins to the right. As he looks over to the sideline for further instruction. 11-18 and counting left in the ball game.
You got to figure they got to take a shot here, short and long.
He's rolling out to the right. Oh, and barely gets it away and almost intercepted.
Wow.
Amari Reed putting on the pressure in the backfield and then right into the hands of Devin Bradford waiting for it, able to knock it down, and will bring up third and short.
Oh, big old Wendell Cooper was back there breathing down his neck, too.
I thought they were going to get to him.
I did, too.
I was getting ready for the boom call. Bring on Darian Smith and Tariq Smith on this short yardage situation. We line up third and less than a yard, I formation. Here's the snap, hand to the tailback. He's running to the outside. Will gain just enough for the first down.
Nice, yeah.
Costin able to let him get nothing more, though.
Elliot Costin really did a good job there getting hold of the runner and making sure he's not going down. Costin just a big old strong kid. Just not only a great kid and athlete, but he's a big, strong kid.
As time continues to roll off, the Blackhawks are in no hurry as we are into the fourth quarter and the clock is running. A little offset I formation. Pitch out to the tailback. Amari Reed does a great job of getting a hold.
Wait a minute, there can't be.
There are 4 flags. Oh, in the same area.
And the only one didn't throw one's the side judge on this side.
But he's the one that can see the best.
He can hear. Yeah.
You wonder if they're all on the same
holding.
Well, you know, the thing about it is, and a lot of referees, and it's just kind of, in the old days, Mark, and you know as well as I do, it was just kosher. You always backed him up.
Yeah.
First flag, whoever threw it, you always backed him up. Then you went over and said, "What's the call?"
There you go.
I've never seen 4 of them back each other up, but I tell you, that sounds like a gale going through here, doesn't it?
It is. It's picking up wildly. If you heard that explosion of cheers, that was the happiness from the Malvern fans to see a penalty called on P. Ridge.
Yes.
One of few tonight.
Puts the Blackhawks back in pretty deep territory.
It's 1st and 20.
First and 20.
We got a shotgun formation, twins to either side. Going in the snap, rolling to his right. Amari Reed giving chase.
Ooh.
Running a little out route, tries to go down for it, not able to make the catch. Is number 85, Nick Hardy. Great coverage there. Elliot Costin was all over him.
Costin was all over him. The ball, the quarterback did really a good job on that one, Seth Brumley. He throws it in there low. He throws it chest high, numbers high. Costin's got a pick 6.
Yeah, he put the ball where it needed to be, where only his receiver really had a great shot to catch it there. So you expect your receiver to make that play. Kind of a thing of the past. They send a player on with a call. That's back from my day of football. And nevertheless, it's twins to either side.
That's Coach Alpy.
Shotgun formation. Drops back.
Oh,
ball's up in the air.
Wow.
They're going to say incomplete pass. That time the pressure got to him. I believe Quincy Collier wrapped him up right about the time he was getting ready to let the ball go, and the ball shot up straight in the air.
Well, not only that, and I don't know who it was. It may have been Tariq Smith. Somebody overran him on his right side or our left side. Their back did an excellent job of taking him out of the play. Then they came back around on the back side. 3rd and
20.
Yeah, it looks like 3rd and Fayetteville. See what they're going to do.
Hey, going back to running the play in, I was sent in by a coach one time with a TWIPS call. That's a combination of twins and trips. Hey, looks like a miscommunication there. Quarterback wanted a hand. Running back was not ready for it. He was standing there with the ball out and gets hit in the backfield.
TWIPS?
Yeah, TWIPS. I went out there, he said TWIPS. He said, okay, which one do you want to do, twins or trips? I said, I'm not sure. I want to try to get it right.
Twips.
That's the Aflac trivia question tonight. We'll see if you can guess who was the coach.
Who was the coach that sent that play in with Seth Robertson?
Mina sets up for the punt. This time we'll be punting into the wind. Amari Reed is back deep to receive.
Nice punt into the wind.
Man, look at
Kid
that.
got a leg.
Amari with room to run, though.
Oh, we got another flag.
Oh, imagine that. I never would have guessed. A flag on a punt return? That's not the first
Tell
time.
you what. I think they called that on T. Hart. They may have. I mean, he pancaked him. I guess what this crew says is you don't block on punts or kickoffs.
You know what? I think next time we ought to just run everybody off to the sideline with their hands in the air.
PA. Do like PA?
Hey.
Yeah, do like PA.
Penalty against the Leopards.
Another penalty against Malvern on a punt return will wipe away a good return by Amari Reed and drive them back close to the 33-yard line.
9 minutes and 14 seconds left in this ball game. The Leopards continue to hold on to a 38-6 lead and should have this one well in hand. And we'll be talking about looks like the Dollar Way, Pine Bluff Dollar Way. I don't know what they are.
They're the Cardinals.
The Cardinals. That's right.
Oh, that's Carly goes for the zone read, and it looks like the defensive end was crashing, and as soon as he pulled it, the defensive end changed direction and hit Carly immediately in the backfield.
63, Jonathan Small.
63, Jonathan Small, just a tremendous play there. Able to read Carly perfectly and drops him in the backfield for a huge loss.
He read the read?
Yeah, he was the read of the read option.
He got it right.
He got it right.
We're back in our split formation, tailback to either side. Twins to the right, split to the left. Here's the snap. Give to Hernandez up the middle. Got room to run. Parting of the Black Sea. And he will see you later. Nobody's catching him. That will be mercy, folks. Monte Hernandez, touchdown.
Yeah, not only that, that puts both of our backs well in excess of 100 and they're going to have 350 yards, something like that between them. I don't know.
Look at that pencil. It's on fire over here.
I'm telling you, Robert, Mark's got that. He's got it over here, and it looks like he's got a smoke coming out of his boot.
I'm over here warming my hands. It's getting kind of windy.
All right, Leopards back for the PAT. Costin looks at it. Holder set.
Here we go. Devin Carpenter is your holder. He calls for the snap. Good hold, kicks away, and it's good. Score will be 45 for the Leopards, 6 for the Blackhawks with 8:30 left in the ball game. It should be a running clock from here. That is mercy.
For over 100 years, we've been here. We've been building, partnering, investing, and chasing dreams with you. Our heritage is one of sound advice and close relationships. We have been here through every season of life, and you can trust that we'll be here for 100 more. Come visit a while and see why at Farmers Bank and Trust, to us, your family.
Costin has it set, getting ready to kick off once again. Demise Jimerson's bouncing up and down, ready to go.
Yeah.
Costin kicks the ball away. It's low, it's hard, it's going deep, and it's fielded by the tailback number 5. Little trickeration, hands off to number 2. And he's hit immediately and dropped by Bradford short of the 15-yard line.
On the return, number 2.
I saw a ball flying. I thought it was another flag.
I did too. I was getting ready to say holding again.
I was about to say that was a late flag.
8 minutes and 9 seconds.
And running.
We're running. We're gonna be out of here in 8 minutes.
That's good because I still hadn't had supper. That Snickers was good.
I thought you had. I thought your daughter-in-law brought you.
She did. She's great. She brought Snickers.
Hey, isn't she good? MVP. She's the MVP.
Oh, she brought her husband a hot dog and you Snickers, huh?
No, I didn't get a hot dog. I just got a Snickers. But she's still the MVP.
Okay, all right.
Hand is to the tailback. Running to the outside. Met immediately driven backwards.
Wow. Gosh.
Not sure who it was. We'll see when we get up. Costin was the second to get there. It was Bradford. Bradford hits him, sticks him up. Costin comes and finishes him off. That'll be a loss of a couple on first down.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say he's not going to get 200 yards tonight.
He will be well short of his average.
I just don't think he's going to quite make it.
Well short of his average.
Even if they get a couple call back.
Has he been averaging 2?
I don't know. It depends on what you read.
Okay, okay.
And if he wouldn't have had so many called back,
That's right.
but that's another story.
Okay.
I formation. Receiver split to either side. And is to the tailback, got a little bit more room to run this time, gets it up over the original line, and some. About a run of 4 there will bring up 3rd and 8, or 7 or 8, somewhere close in there.
Somewhere close in there.
3rd and 7 for the Blackhawks.
Be optimistic for
Well,
him.
you know what? I ought to do my best Don Meredith here, but I'm a little cool.
I think, I suspect that everybody will get to play on offense here in just a second.
I would hope so.
Mikey, I know you're listening, brother. I'm closing things up, putting it in little black bags. You know what that means, brother.
We couldn't end the year without Michael Chance. The Leopards come through for him.
We got nice play. Oh, gosh.
Let's set up a pass there, running an out route to their receiver, number 3. Ball was thrown a little bit high, probably due to pressure. That will bring up a 4th down 7. It looks like they're dropping into punt formation once again.
That's a ball I'm sure Brumley would like to have again because he was out there open and just overshot him a little bit. It's kind of been one of those nights for the Blackhawks.
Amari Reed drops back to return. We will see if there is a flag. Odds are there probably will be. Punt is away. This time not as long. It's going to land out of bounds. On about the 45-yard line. Malvern had the ball short field with 5 minutes and 38 seconds left in the game.
You know, the thing about it is, with Peerage, I don't know exactly, they were not near as successful last year as they were this year. So hopefully this is something that these seniors, being undefeated, conference champs, these seniors can leave a legacy for these sophomores and these juniors and have something to build on. And hopefully we can see them again next year.
Yeah, that's the goal of any program, is to build that consistency.
Yeah, and that's one thing a senior class can hang their hat on and say, look, guys, we got it started. Now you finish it up over the next few years.
Demise Jimerson in at quarterback, and he keeps. And he's got room to run to the outside. He's stiff-arming and running all over the place. Demise Jimerson on his first carry as a Malvern Leopard is going to get positive yardage, about 7 yards.
Now you talk about an athlete and a good kid. I'm telling you what, Jimerson is, they broke the mold when they made that kid.
Had a lot of success early in his life, and
just handled it well.
Has handled it well.
Just handled it well.
We're excited to see what he's going to do in his high school career. Again, only a freshman coming over from the 9th grade team and seeing some time in the playoffs. This is going to be a great experience for him.
Yeah.
Twins to either side. Jimerson gets ready for the snap. He's got it. Hands to Colton Graham, who's hit immediately at the line and stacked up for no gain.
Little thing on Jimerson that Coach Scarborough told me, said that he's been running the scout teams.
Yeah.
And then just absolutely giving them some great looks, and running the scout teams in practice.
Yeah, and that was a tough assignment, especially last week, running an offense that he's never seen before. And even this week, having to go under center. We don't go under center a lot in our offense, so that's something new to us. Twins to either side. Demise gets the ball, fumbles a little bit, able to make a little bit out of nothing, just gets out of bounds, takes the loss. It'll bring up about 4th and 6. He could have fielded that clean snap. They were trying to get him a run to the left side,
and he just couldn't get.
He couldn't get a hold of the snap, and able to just try to make something out of nothing. Wasn't able to that time. Well, let's see if we'll let him throw the ball once, or if we'll go to a punt here.
Well, I've never seen him punt. So,
no, I've never seen Jimerson punt.
I bet he can do it.
He probably could.
Yeah.
Twins to either side. Jimerson gets ready for the snap. He's got it. Running to the left. Setting up blocks well. We got a flag. I believe they're going to call it on us. Regardless, Demise brought down for a loss about the original line of scrimmage. Which, ironically, I guess he's going to leave the night with 0 rushing yards after 7 on the first carry. That will be a Blackhawk ball, first down. They'll get the ball about in between the 43 and the 44-yard line. So the 43.5-yard line, I guess, for those of you keeping score at home.
Yep. Malvern Leopard band over there having a good time.
Hey, they had to drive this far. They might as well get some play in.
Bet.
We got a timeout, Malvern, as they're trying to run people on the field.
Timeout, Malvern.
And that, as we know, is the only way that a clock can stop in the Mercy Rule.
You finally decided to take the big step and buy a home. And at Malvern National Bank, we believe getting your home loan should be easy. Mortgage rates at Malvern National are still pretty low. And with certain mortgages, like a rural development loan, qualified buyers can get 100% financing. Now really, if you're going to take that big step, shouldn't the first step be an affordable mortgage at Malvern National? Malvern National Bank. Check us out. We're working hard to make your loan easy.
Jamari, he had 14 carries for 162 yards, and looks like
Hand us the tailback, got room to run. Big gain on first down, brought down by Damian Bloschke.
Back by number 9, Pulaski.
That man still fumbling around with the papers. That'll be a first down on a first down carry, and they're into Malvern territory.
I take that back. McCollum had 18 carries for 158 yards, and Monte had 14 carries for 162 yards.
Golly.
This time,
give it to Sly again.
Yep, give it to tailback. Another big gain.
That's number 5.
Will be brought down by Bloschke again, as well as Andre Florence.
Well, I tell you one thing. I'd like to see.
First down, Blackhawks.
I'd hope that the Blackhawks have got every senior out there playing, whether they're a starter or whatever. I know looks like he's got his ones out there, but I hope he's got all of his seniors out there to finish out this season for him.
Another hand up the middle, this time going to be brought down short of the first down. Quick conference update. Gosnell 6, Arkadelphia 7 in the fourth quarter. That's a close one. Mena 28, Star City 17 fourth quarter. Nashville 42, Prairie Grove 24 in the fourth quarter. And Pine Bluff Dollarway still up 14-7 in the third quarter. And that game, again, depends on where we will play ball next week.
That's a lot closer game than I would have thought.
Me too, a lot closer.
And that time goes to the tailback, finding his way for yet another first down as the clock continues to run. 1:15 and counting here. They're down close to the 23-yard line and driving towards their second score of the game.
First down for the Blackhawks.
Blackhawks want to get out of here, I think, with the score. Leave with a little better taste in their mouth. And
here's the hand. Tailback got room to run up the middle. Breaking tackles as he goes. And he fumbled! And I believe we've got it.
Got it.
He's going onto the end zone for his second touchdown of the night and drops the ball about the 1-yard line. You couldn't say it any better. Fumble recovered by Malvern. It'll be 1st and 10 for Malvern.
Amazing.
Amazing.
We got to give him the ball back, I guess.
It'll be flag on the field.
Face mask against Malvern.
Oh, man.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I would voice my displeasure if the game was a little bit closer, but hey, you know. That's why you never give up on a defensive play. Looks like it's going to be an easy walk-in touchdown, and we're able to force a fumble and get on it. Ball's given back on a penalty, and it will be a 1st and goal for the Blackhawks as they run it in for their second score of the night with 33 seconds left.
I guess it stops after scores.
Yeah, I think so. 45 for the Malvern Leopards, 12 for your Pea Ridge Blackhawks with an extra point pending. Looks like they're going to go for 2. Might as well. It looks better.
So you only threw for the 1 touchdown tonight, right?
Can I call it?
Yeah.
I think so. All right, I formation. Receiver split out to the right, coming in. This will be a keep, a fake. Oh, and a nicely designed play. Good coverage, though.
Good coverage there. Nice play by 44 for the Blackhawks.
Able to haul it in for the 2-point conversion. That will make it 45 Malvern, 14 Pea Ridge with 33 seconds left in this game. As people begin to file out of the stadium, we look forward to next week, wherever we might be playing. Still a close game between Dollarway and Clinton, so we'll keep an eye on that.
I'm guessing, well, I'm just based on things, I'll like to see an upset at Clinton, but
yeah,
at least Pine Bluff's a little bit closer.
They are. They are. It's closer than the game we're at tonight. But we're going to get fingers crossed because we want to play at home one more time. Give our seniors another chance to play at Claude Mann Stadium. But whatever the case, we'll be ready to go. At Dollarway or at Malvern, we're ready to play.
Malvern Leopards go 3 deep in. Steve, where are we on history on this? We've been since 11. We went to the.
We lost to Lone Oak and then we made the state championship the other day.
Okay, okay. So this is the deepest of the Leopards have been in the playoffs since we went to the finals against the University of PA in 11.
Devin Shaw on the return here. He's got a good return out to about the 36-yard line. This will be the furthest we've gone in the Mike Scarborough era, and we're excited about it. We got something building, a lot of talented young players coming up, and a good talented senior class, and we're excited about being in the third round of the playoffs.
Yeah, you know, and we're young, and we're young at a lot of our skill positions. We're young at, we got some big sophomores and some big juniors, so things look pretty good for the Leopards, and.
We're going to have to snap the ball one more time. I was kind of hoping that we could just run it out, but we're going to have to run one more play. You would expect to see some kind of victory formation as the offense runs back out, led by Jimerson.
Yeah.
Set up in a victory formation. Jimerson gets the ball, takes a knee, and that'll be the ball game as the clock hits 000. Your final score, Malvern Leopards 45, Pea Ridge Blackhawks 14.